What's going on, guys? Devin's Reptiles here, and today we got a brand new video coming. We are going to be feeding everything in the reptile room. So we've got the bearded dragons, we've got the crested geckos, we've got the sandfish, we got the snakes, but we won't be showing the snakes because I don't like showing the snakes eat the mice. And we also have the Chinese cave gecko. So we're going to be feeding all those guys up. I went to the store earlier, grabbed a bunch of crickets, a couple mice, and some collard greens and romaine lettuce for the bearded dragons. So let's get into showing you guys how I feed all of, I know it's at a weird angle, but all of my animals here. We got 2 tanks here, 6 at the bottom, 2 there, over here. We got lots of stuff to feed and lots of animals everywhere. Let's get going. So I feed the lizards in these containers, or the bearded dragons in these containers, because I don't want crickets left out in their enclosures. We're going to feed everyone, both the bearded dragons right now, so we'll just throw a bunch in there for a second. Get our guy Malawi out. Come here, buddy. This is Malawi. Cute little guy. He saw the crickets earlier when I first got him, so whoa, he did a little fly move there, but get him. Just gonna eat those up right quick. Get him, Malawi. Couple more. Got Nighthawk now. Let him eat all these nasty little crickets up. Oh man. We are going to be moving on to feeding our Chinese cave gecko. I had to pull his enclosure out right here. It's honestly too small. It fits too snug. It doesn't come out correctly. So here is our Chinese cave gecko's enclosure. His name is Crimson, as you can tell. But we're going to find him in here. We might have to take apart his enclosure a little bit. He already has crickets in there, it looks like. He's got a few from last time. So I think we're just going to leave that. We might throw a couple more in there, actually, because freshly calcium dusted crickets. But hopefully, there's our guy. If you can see him in there. Probably not really. Oops. Here he is, our Chinese cave gecko. His enclosure's a little bit dry right now, but he's looking good. I've had him for about 7 months now. I got him on my birthday around June, but he's got some crickets there. We're gonna throw a few more in there, mist his enclosure a little bit, fill up his little water dish. Don't mind how messy my room is, but since we're feeding everyone, this is my little pit bully. Ah. Do you know any good tricks? Speak. No. Speak. Okay, say it. Paw. What do you say? What? What was that? What'd you say? Quit it. You look so cute, but you sound so mean. Easy, easy, easy. She bit my thumb. This is our bearded dragon Malawi's enclosure. As you can see, he's just hanging out under the basking light there. But we got him some crickets. We're gonna get him some fresh salad, greens. He never eats them really anyway, except, I shouldn't say that, because actually the last time I gave him some, he ate all of it, which is not like him at all. He usually never eats any greens. He's not a big greens guy. But we got him some, well, you can't really tell now, but collard greens we have here. And then just some romaine lettuce as well. This is our other bearded dragon, Nighthawk. We got his greens the same way on this little plastic here. Grab all these extra old ones that he wasn't eating. I see why, they're all dry and gross. Perfect. He's been going nuts in that corner for some reason for a couple days now. So I have no idea what he's doing. Just going crazy. But we've got his greens coming as well. Got him a little plate full here. Also, go there. As you can see, I think he sees fruit flies over there, because there's a fly strip right there you can see, but I really have no idea what's going on with him. Yeah, you. What are you doing, buddy? He just stays right there and just scratches at the wall, just like that, all day. I'm going to show you guys how I get my Crested Gecko food together. I have 9 Crested Geckos, 1 Gargoyle Gecko, and 2 Morning Geckos in the same little enclosure. So we need 11 little things there. 2, 4, 6. Yep, should be good. So I've got this little shaker here. I have the 11 that I always got to make, so this makes it easier. I've got some Pangea here, apricot. It's basically gone though, so we're gonna have to mix it with something else. So, okay, I've got this here, as you probably just looking at in the background there. Tropical flavor, Crested Gecko, so pretty close. This one smells like candy though. The Zoomed watermelon like that smells exactly like candy. But anyway, we've got this in here. It looks real watery, but we got to shake it up right quick. I can tell it's still too watery, so we're going to have to add more food. Let's see. Oh yeah, way too watery still in there, but that's okay. We can just add more. I don't ever measure it really. You just want it like as thick as ketchup. I go a little bit waterier, not too much, just a teeny bit. That's feeling better already. Sounds different too. Alright, there's a little leak in this container I just found out. That sucks. Got some gecko food, probably. It wasn't very much, and luckily my thumb was over most of it, but oh, that always happens too. Always got some on my finger. But now we're just gonna fill up all these. I start with just a little at a time, so I make sure I get all the geckos at least a little food. Oh man. It runs out quick though. Feels like there's a lot more in there, but by the sounds of it, we already need to make more. Here are two of my Crested Gecko enclosures. We got Doof on the right and Barcheck. R.I.P. Mr. Brian. I'm sure a lot of people heard, but that is exactly who this guy's named after, as you can tell by that's how you spell the last name. But that's okay. We got Barcheck in here. Oh, can you see his little head? I'll try to zoom in on it. See his little head in there poking out? There he is. Little Barcheck. But we've got food for these two. And we've got our little sprayer here. Take his old food out. That's gross. I always spray it first. Oops. Missed it down a bit. They like the high humidity. Perfect. Oh, sorry, little guy. Spray it down a good bit. And then pop a new little boom. There's a little food dish for him. There's our little Barchecky guy. Come here, buddy. Here he is. Our little guy Barcheck. It's probably real blurry, unfortunately, but looking good. We've had him for, I don't even know how long. Had him for a while. Probably about a year. Getting close to a year for sure. I'm sure you probably couldn't see him very... Whoa! Oh man, did anybody... I really hope I got that. He just did a flip. Like jumped out of my hand and I caught him with the same hand. Go ahead, little guy. That was nuts. Alright. Now over here, I need to clean the glass, obviously. But we got our guy Doof. Here he is. He don't like to be touched at all. So, I'm not even going to try. We will leave him alone, that's for sure. Spray down his enclosure a bit. Refill his little water dish. His is real shallow, so it goes empty quick. Mist this down more. Substrate's pretty wet, so that's good. Oh, yep, there he goes. He hates anyone. Oh, I made him fall. Now I feel bad. Sorry, little guy. Those were my two Crested Geckos up top there. But now, if you guys haven't seen this video, this is probably the hardest video I've ever worked on, was making all these enclosures. There's 8 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Those back two have nothing in them, so those aren't in use. But I highly recommend you go check out this video. We are going to be feeding our lower level geckos here. As you can see, we got little Toothless in here. He is usually cricket hungry, so we'll try to get him, or her one, I mean. I don't like the tape on these enclosures. That's the only bad part. They stay in there, but they aren't the most secure, obviously. But here's our girl Toothless. If any of you are here from like the first or second, you know, not first or second, but very recent upload, the very first videos I uploaded, she is one of the first Crested Geckos I got. She might have been the second or third. It was her, and then, no, it was Doof, and then I got either her or Gordita. But she is always cricket hungry. Oh, missed. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Absolutely destroyed it. Get her another one. Hold it a little better. She like tracks them. Do you see that? That was gross. That was my dog sneezing. Sorry. Do you see this gecko, though? She tracks bugs. She got that one. Oh, she also got the leaf there. We're going to pull the leaf out of your mouth. Sorry, guy. You dropped the cricket also, but that's okay. Get you a new one. Gone. She's nuts with the crickets. Oh man, let's try it. You gonna bite my finger? Uh-oh. That one scared her. Sorry, little Toothless. So, get this nasty food out, obviously. Put a new good one in. Spray her enclosure down a bit so she has water to drink. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I scared her a bit there. She's okay though. Set her little food dish in there. And they are looking good. Our last enclosure here is the sandfish lizards. You're not going to be able to see them, unfortunately. It is called, I got 3 rare lizards, I believe. They are in here somewhere. They like to swim in the sand. So we're going to quick throw some crickets in there and get their 2 water dishes set up. We got their water dishes filled up. There and there. As you can see, crickets running around. There are animals in there, I swear. They're called sandfish, so they're swimming in the sand. So we've got everybody fed now, I believe. Isn't that right, Nighthawk? Ain't that right, Malawi? Everybody's fed, everybody's good. That is gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So would Dorito. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Devin's Reptiles out. Peace.